Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Thank you guys for coming back and supporting. I greatly appreciate it. So I'm just going to jump right into it. This video here is just going to be mainly about my end of the day kind of skin routine, what I do to keep my face clean after being out and about in the world with other people all day. So I'm just gonna get into it, show you guys some of the products I use, and basically my little regimen for my end of the day routine. Right now I'm just getting my hair out of the way so that my face can be nice and cleansed. Don't want to go to bed with a dirty face. That's icky. We don't like that. So as you can see, again, just here wetting my face. Let me know if you guys have ever tried Rihanna's Fenty Skin line. That's what I'm going to be using in this video, and that's primarily what I've been using as a face cleanser and overall just a regimen for my skin. Right here is the Fenty Skin Total Cleanser. As you can see, it's basically gone. So I do have a little travel size kit right here. This product is my tried and true. I really wasn't too big on skincare. As you can see, that's about the size of amount that I need. Probably like a dime size. You don't need too much. A little goes a long way, and you're just going to get that other hand wet, lather it up. I like to have the consistency pretty sudsy, but you know, if it's your first time trying these products, I would say work with them for a while. I first started using Fenty Skin. As you can see right here, got a good lather, suds is flowing, so I like to get it at that consistency before I apply it on my face. But I have been using this product here for about, I would say about a year, and I feel like now I finally got down to a regimen that works for me. That's one thing I will say with skincare. You have to test these products out and get I'm just dancing to some music being goofy, but you got to get it to a regimen in a system that works for you. So when I first saw her line, I was so excited. I'm like, what isn't Rihanna? What can't she do, right? So I was really excited to try out these lines. Right here, I'm just rinsing my face off. And I love to mention this, like, I wasn't really big on skincare in the past. It was pretty basic for me. I just felt like I had a cleanser, but I've always felt like I was in search for a moisturizer after the fact. Yeah, I don't know what I was listening to, but clearly I was in my own little zone. So right here, I'm just kind of blotting my face dry after it being cleansed. One thing I have learned after watching like different people's tutorials of like their skin routines, and one thing that I have learned throughout my journey and my process throughout it all is you don't want to drag your washcloth across your face. That's something that I grew up doing and didn't realize the effects that it could have on your skin. So it's all about preserving, you know, the elasticity, I guess, and just the overall appearance. And dragging a rag across your face can kind of aid to unwanted wrinkles and I guess stretchiness of the skin, and we don't want that. So here, just taking some Hello Activated Charcoal Mouthwash. I really love this particular brand. It is fluoride free, natural, good for the planet, good for the environment, not tested on animals. And yeah, it's just been a really good brand that I've grown to love. It is, however, charcoal activated, as you guys seen on the label. So these products are black. Not to say that and I do have the toothpaste too, charcoal activated toothpaste, and a charcoal activated bristle for my toothbrush. So it's kind of a naturally whitening product for your teeth. That's good for you. It doesn't have any harsh chemicals into it, which is really good. Brush, brush, brush. Round, upside down, backwards, forwards. Y'all know how to brush your teeth. Rinse one good time. And as I mentioned before, these products are charcoal activated. So right here, I'm just using some good Mrs. Mayer's to clean up my sink afterwards, because these products are black. Right here is the Fenty Skin Fat Water. It's a toner, and it just helps with the overall appearance and evenness and tone of your skin. I really like this. A little goes a long way, and like I said, once you buy these products for yourself, or whatever products you tend to use, you have to, you know, get it to the consistency and the amount that you desire. I use a pretty thin layer of the fat water just because, you know, through trial and error, I've used too much in the beginning stages, and then it was kind of like a soapy kind of residue. So I'm like, okay, maybe I need to ease up on how much I'm using. So I've got it to the perfect amount that works for me. A thin little layer so that it can dry within, you know, the next couple seconds that I do use it. And typically after you do the toner, you want to use the Hydrovisor moisturizer. I will say that I really enjoyed the product. I love the scent, but it really didn't do too much for my skin. So I now use just some grapeseed oil in the beginning of the day. This routine is pretty much the same when I'm getting ready for work or we're getting ready to start the day, and I do add some sunscreen along with the grapeseed oil, but this is the end of the day, so I just stick with oil only. I don't apply the sunscreen when I'm getting ready for bed and stuff like that. But again, a little goes a long way. If you guys know any other oils, I've been doing a lot of research, and I know that rose water oil is good. I think jojoba oil is good for your skin and face as well. Right now, the grapeseed oil just seems to do the trick for me. I don't really have bad skin, thank God. But when I do get little outbreaks, it's usually due to like stress or what I eat. So I try to be mindful of that and try not to use too many products on my skin. I like to keep my face kind of light and airy. So right now, just using some Carol's Daughter oil, kind of massaging my hair. Usually if my hair isn't pressed out and it's in its natural curly state, if I'm not rocking a fro, I usually rock a high puff. When I'm at work, it's the most convenient hairstyle for me, but by the end of the day, I'm ready for that puff to come out, and I'm ready to just let my hair breathe and just kind of be loose. So I do my best to just try to keep it as moisturized as possible. Yeah, so you can see what I'm working with here. Kind of laughing at myself because I'm looking at the overall frame in which my puff ends up by the end of the day, how my hair ends up looking by the end of the day. But yeah, just try to get some moisturized ends, because I really don't touch my hair too much throughout the week. I mainly just kind of target the perimeter just to get my puff going. And if you guys want to see a video of how I do my high puff, let me know down in the comments. I'll definitely get that out for y'all. And now I'm just taking the headband off. Whew, you can see how much relief I have. And right now I'm just taking some more of that oil, getting it on my perimeter, because in my high puffs I typically just use edge control or a soft gel just to lay my edges down, get it sleek. But I like to go in right here, as you can see, and kind of massage the products around the edges of my hair, because I don't want too much buildup staying in there. I don't like the white kind of clunky edges that edge control and product buildup can leave in your hair after a while, especially after a couple of days of use. And usually Monday through Friday, that's usually my typical hairstyle, my high puff. So keeping those products in your hair day after day, of course you're going to get that natural buildup, but I try to keep it as a minimum. And that's pretty much it, guys. That is my overall day regimen. Catch y'all on the next one. Bye.